What if everything you've been taught about wealth and success is wrong? What if true richness has nothing to do with money and everything to do with how you see the world? The foundation of a rich life isn't built on material possessions, but on the mindset of abundance. When you open yourself to abundance in all areas, love, opportunities, health, and yes, wealth, you start to live a life that's truly fulfilling. The Rich Life, Manifesting Happiness, Success, and Abundance, written and published by Success Attraction Formula. Chapter 1, The Foundation of a Rich Life, Embracing Abundance. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to effortlessly attract opportunities, wealth, and success, while others struggle no matter how hard they work? It's not that one group is luckier than the other, it's because of the way they see the world. The difference lies in their mindset. Those who thrive live with an abundance mindset, a belief that the universe is full of limitless possibilities. This mindset allows them to see opportunities where others see obstacles. By embracing this mindset, you too can begin to shape a life filled with richness, not just in material wealth, but in happiness, health, and success. At the core of this chapter lies a simple but profound truth. The foundation of a rich life starts with embracing abundance. This doesn't just mean having a positive attitude or wishing for things to get better. It means believing that there is always more to go around. There is enough love, enough money, enough opportunity, and enough happiness for everyone. When you truly believe this, everything changes. You start noticing new possibilities. You begin to act differently, think differently, and ultimately, you create a different reality for yourself. We live in a world that often promotes a scarcity mindset, the belief that there is only a limited amount of wealth, success, and happiness to go around. From a young age, many of us are taught to compete for what we want, to work hard and struggle for what we desire, as if it's all a zero-sum game. If someone else succeeds, that means there's less for you. If you get a big promotion, someone else might be left behind. This mentality can create fear, stress, and a constant sense of lack. But here's the truth. Scarcity is an illusion. Abundance is real. The universe operates in infinite cycles, constantly creating and recreating itself. Just look at nature. Flowers bloom, seasons change, and the cycle of life continues. There is always more to come, whether it's love, health, wealth, or new opportunities. The problem is, most of us don't realize this. We've been conditioned to focus on limitations instead of possibilities. It's time to change that. When you adopt an abundance mindset, you start to see the world differently. You realize that opportunities are not limited to the few, but are available to everyone. You begin to believe that you deserve success, that you can have it all, and that there is more than enough to go around. This belief is powerful because it starts to shape your actions. You will be more confident, more open to new experiences, and more willing to take risks. You will trust that, even if things don't work out as expected, there's always another opportunity around the corner. Let's take a moment to look at a real-life example. Think about the story of Oprah Winfrey. She grew up in poverty and faced numerous challenges, including being told she was too ugly or unqualified for success. But Oprah didn't let the scarcity mindset control her life. Instead, she focused on the abundance of opportunities around her. She believed that no matter what obstacles she faced, there was always a way to create more for herself. And through hard work, a positive mindset, and an unshakable belief in her own potential, she became one of the most successful and influential women in the world. Oprah's story is a perfect example of how the right mindset can lead to unimaginable success. Now think about your own life. What areas have you been focusing on scarcity instead of abundance? Perhaps it's in your finances, where you feel that money is always tight. Maybe it's in your career, where you worry that opportunities are few and far between. Or maybe it's in your relationships, where you feel that love and support are scarce. These beliefs can limit your growth, keeping you stuck in a cycle of fear and scarcity. But by shifting your focus, you can begin to attract more abundance into these areas. Start by practicing gratitude. When you focus on the things you already have, your health, your relationships, the opportunities you've been given, you begin to see how much abundance is already present in your life. The more you acknowledge what you have, the more you open yourself up to receiving even more. This shift in perspective is the first step toward living a rich life. The abundance mindset isn't just about thinking positively, it's about genuinely believing in the limitless possibilities available to you. It's about stepping into the flow of life and recognizing that there's always more. This mindset can change how you approach everything, from your career to your personal goals, and even your interactions with others. When you embrace abundance, you stop chasing after things. Instead, you allow them to come to you naturally. This chapter is the foundation upon which the rest of the book will build. The truth is, your life can only be as rich as your mindset allows it to be. If you limit yourself to the belief that success, happiness, and wealth are scarce, you'll never see the full potential of what you can achieve. But if you believe, truly believe, that abundance is everywhere, you open the door to endless possibilities. So where do you go from here? How do you begin to cultivate this abundance mindset in your own life? The first step is simple. Start by shifting your perspective. Each time you find yourself thinking in terms of lack or scarcity, pause and ask yourself, what if there's more than enough? What if abundance is already here? To help you begin this shift, take a few moments to reflect on the following. Exercise. Take a quiet moment and write down 3 areas of your life where you've been focusing on scarcity. This could be your finances, your career, your relationships, or even your personal growth. After each area, write down one way you can shift your perspective to see abundance instead. For example, if you feel like you never have enough money, recognize that there are opportunities for more income or savings, perhaps through a new job, a side hustle, or budgeting more effectively. When you focus on possibilities rather than limitations, you begin to invite more abundance into your life. By practicing this exercise daily, you'll begin to rewire your brain to focus on abundance, not lack. Remember, the foundation of a rich life is not about having more. It's about believing there's always more to come. And once you believe that, everything changes. Chapter 2. Unlocking Your Mindset. The Power of Positive Thinking. How often have you heard the phrase, "You become what you think"? It sounds simple, yet it holds profound truth. The way you think shapes your reality. Positive thinking isn't about pretending everything is perfect or forcing a smile during hard times. It's about harnessing the power of your thoughts to create a life that supports your happiness, success, and abundance. Your mindset determines the life you will live. So what if you could change your thoughts and, in doing so, change your life? A positive mindset doesn't deny challenges. It focuses on possibilities and solutions. When you cultivate a growth-oriented mindset, you stop being a passive observer and begin actively creating the life you want. Thoughts are like seeds. Plant negativity, and you'll see fear, doubt, and limitation take root. Plant thoughts of possibility, success, and opportunity, and you'll watch your life grow in alignment with those beliefs. Think about someone you know who faces challenges with optimism and resilience. No matter what happens, they stay focused, find solutions, and keep moving forward. These people don't let setbacks define them. They see challenges as opportunities for growth. Their ability to maintain a positive mindset allows them to cultivate lives of success and abundance. Now ask yourself, do I approach life the same way? Do you believe good things are on their way, or do you feel stuck in cycles of doubt and negativity? How you respond to difficult moments shapes your path. Life will always bring challenges, but your thoughts determine whether those moments will crush you or lift you. Positive thinking allows you to see opportunities, even in adversity. Take Thomas Edison, for example. Edison failed over 1,000 times while inventing the light bulb, but instead of giving up, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." His mindset transformed failure into progress and ultimately led to success. Your thoughts influence your confidence, motivation, and actions. If you focus on what's possible, you'll feel empowered to take steps toward your goals. But if you focus on what you fear or lack, you'll create a sense of limitation that holds you back. The key to unlocking your mindset lies in awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and intentionally choose to focus on the positive. One effective tool for cultivating positive thinking is affirmation. Affirmations are present tense, empowering statements that reinforce the belief that you already possess what you need to succeed. For example, instead of thinking, I'll never get out of debt. Say, I am taking steps every day to improve my finances. By repeating affirmations daily, you reprogram your mind to focus on solutions, abundance, and growth. Over time, these thoughts become the foundation of your reality. Visualization is another powerful tool. It involves vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals and living your desired life. Visualization engages both your mind and emotions, making your dreams feel tangible. If you're aiming for financial freedom, picture yourself living debt-free, saving effortlessly, and enjoying the lifestyle you desire. Feel the gratitude, excitement, and relief that come with that success. The more real this visualization feels, the more motivated you'll be to take inspired actions to make it happen. Reframing how you see challenges is also essential. Instead of viewing obstacles as roadblocks, see them as opportunities to grow stronger and more resilient. Challenges are not there to stop you. They're there to teach you. When you face difficulties with a positive mindset, you ask, what can I learn from this? What's the opportunity here? This approach turns setbacks into stepping stones. Consider J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, Rowling faced rejection after rejection from publishers. She struggled financially, living on welfare while writing her manuscript. Yet she refused to give up. She believed in her vision, kept moving forward, and eventually found a publisher. Today, Harry Potter is one of the most successful literary franchises in history. Rowling's story is proof that a positive mindset can transform obstacles into triumphs. Shifting your mindset begins with awareness. Pay attention to the thoughts you entertain throughout the day. When you notice negative thoughts creeping in, like, I'm not good enough or this will never work, stop and redirect them. Replace them with empowering beliefs. I am capable of achieving success, or I have the tools to figure this out. Small shifts in your thinking can have a massive impact on your outlook and actions. Reflective exercise. Choose one area of your life where you tend to focus on negative thoughts. Write down the limiting beliefs you've been holding on to, then rewrite them as positive, empowering affirmations. For example, replace I'm not good enough to succeed with I am talented and capable of achieving success. Repeat these affirmations daily for the next week, and notice how your mindset begins to shift. Positive thinking is not about ignoring life's challenges. It's about choosing to focus on solutions, possibilities, and growth. When you make this a habit, you'll notice how life starts to reflect your new mindset. You'll feel more confident, motivated, and capable of achieving your goals. Your thoughts have the power to shape your life. By choosing to cultivate a positive mindset, you unlock the door to limitless opportunities. What you think, you become. What you believe, you create. When you align your thoughts with possibility and abundance, you'll begin to experience the life you've always imagined. Chapter 3. Creating Your Vision. Defining True Success. Have you ever wondered what true success looks like? Is it having the biggest house, the nicest car, or the fullest bank account? For many, success is defined by external markers, things we can measure and touch. But what if true success isn't about what you accumulate, but about how you feel, who you become, and the impact you make? Success is deeply personal, a vision only you can define. Creating a clear vision of success can guide you toward a life that feels rich in every sense, rich in purpose, fulfillment, and abundance. A vision is not just a vague wish. It's a detailed direction that aligns with your values and dreams. With clarity, you'll navigate challenges and seize opportunities that lead to real, lasting success. The first step is realizing that success is not one size fits all. Too often, we measure ourselves against external standards, images of wealth, fame, or status that society promotes. But true success isn't defined by anyone else. It's defined by you. It's about aligning your life with your values and living authentically. Take a moment and ask yourself, if you could create the life you truly desire, what would it look like? How would you spend your days? What kind of relationships would you have? Success is about living in alignment with what matters most to you, not what others expect of you. Consider the story of Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple. Jobs' vision wasn't just to make money, it was to create products that would change the world. His passion for innovation and impact became his guiding star, shaping everything he did. He didn't chase traditional success, he created a legacy because his work was aligned with his vision. When you create your own vision of success, think beyond material goals. Wealth, career, and status can be meaningful, but they should align with your deeper values. True success is holistic. It includes your well-being, relationships, passions, and contribution to the world. Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group, exemplifies this balance. While Branson has built a global empire, his success isn't defined by wealth alone. He prioritizes adventure, family, and giving back. His life integrates personal growth, purpose, and passion, a reminder that success can take many forms, and it's up to you to create yours. So how do you begin defining success for yourself? Start with clarity. Without a clear vision, it's easy to get distracted or overwhelmed by external pressures. A vision acts as a compass, guiding your decisions and keeping you focused. Ask yourself, what are my passions? What am I good at? What values matter most to me? These questions help uncover what success means to you and the kind of life you want to create. Once you have a sense of your vision, make it vivid and compelling. Visualize your future in detail. What does your ideal day look like? Where do you live? Who are you surrounded by? The more specific your vision, the more powerful it becomes. Athletes use visualization to mentally rehearse their success before competitions, building confidence and focus. You can do the same. When you vividly imagine yourself living your ideal life, you align your thoughts and emotions with your desires, making them feel real and achievable. At the same time, your vision must remain flexible. Life rarely goes as planned, and success often includes unexpected twists and turns. Challenges are not signs to give up, but opportunities to refine your vision and adapt. Flexibility allows you to stay aligned with your core values while remaining open to new possibilities. Once you've defined your vision, the next step is to take action. Goals are the building blocks of success. They turn your vision into something tangible. Break your vision into smaller, actionable steps and start with one achievable goal. For example, if your vision is to build financial freedom, a first step might be saving a specific amount each month. Start small. Each goal you accomplish builds momentum and confidence. Remember, success is not a destination, it's a journey. The process itself offers fulfillment, growth, and purpose. As you work toward your goals, you'll find joy not only in reaching milestones, but also in the person you're becoming along the way. Reflective exercise. Take a few moments to define your vision of success. Write down your answers to these questions. What does success look like for me? How do I want to feel every day? What do I want to have achieved in 5 years, 10 years? Visualize your ideal life. Where are you? Who are you with? How do you spend your time? Be specific. Now identify one small step you can take today to move toward that vision, whether it's setting a goal, taking an action, or clarifying your priorities. Defining your vision of success is one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. It aligns your actions, focuses your energy, and sets you on a path of purpose and fulfillment. True success is not about meeting others' expectations. It's about living a life that feels meaningful and rich to you. So dream big, define what success looks like for you, and take the first step toward building the life you truly desire. Chapter 4. Embracing Abundance, Shifting from Scarcity to Wealth. Have you ever felt like there's never enough? Enough money? Enough time? Enough opportunity? That feeling of scarcity is a mindset that most people experience at some point. It stems from the belief that resources are limited and success is finite. But the truth is, abundance is all around you, waiting to be tapped into. The only thing standing in the way is your perception of what's possible. When you shift from scarcity to an abundance mindset, opportunities flow more freely, and success becomes something you create, not something you chase. An abundance mindset doesn't ignore life's challenges. It allows you to see the world as a place full of potential. Scarcity, on the other hand, is rooted in fear. The belief that you're stuck with what you have, or that someone else's success diminishes your own. This mindset breeds competition, comparison, and frustration. But the truth is, there's more than enough wealth, success, and happiness for everyone. When you begin focusing on what's possible, you open yourself up to new opportunities and growth. Take Oprah Winfrey's story as an example. Oprah grew up in poverty, surrounded by scarcity, yet she chose to shift her perspective. Instead of focusing on what she lacked, Oprah focused on opportunities, believing that success wasn't finite, but something she could create for herself. Her abundance mindset helped her overcome immense challenges and achieve extraordinary success, not just for herself, but for millions of people she has inspired and uplifted. This shift from scarcity to abundance is not just about money. It applies to every area of life. When you believe there's enough success, love, and joy to go around, you stop competing and start collaborating. You celebrate others' achievements instead of feeling threatened by them. For example, in relationships, a scarcity mindset might make you feel jealous or insecure, as though there's only so much love or attention to be had. But an abundance mindset allows you to see relationships as sources of growth, connection, and endless love. Someone else's happiness doesn't take away from your own. It's proof of what's possible. This shift also applies to your career. If you operate from scarcity, you might feel stuck, believing there are no better opportunities available to you. But with an abundance mindset, you recognize that possibilities are limitless. You begin to see how your unique skills and talents can open doors. Instead of settling, you start creating. Think about someone like Elon Musk. Musk didn't view markets as limited or resources as finite. He saw opportunities where others saw barriers. By believing in possibility and innovation, he created businesses that revolutionized entire industries. His success is proof that when you focus on creating, rather than competing, opportunities expand beyond what you imagined. Gratitude is a powerful way to nurture an abundance mindset. When you focus on what you already have, you shift your energy from lack to appreciation. Gratitude sends a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive more. When you start your day with gratitude, you open yourself to greater blessings and opportunities. One simple way to practice gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This daily habit trains your mind to look for abundance in your life. Over time, you'll notice how much you already have, and this shift will attract even more good things. Another key to embracing abundance is shifting your relationship with money. Money is not something to fear or hoard. It's a tool, a form of energy that flows in and out of your life. When you view money through an abundance mindset, you stop seeing it as something scarce and instead see it as something that can be created, shared, and circulated. The more open you are to receiving, the easier it becomes for money to flow into your life. To cultivate an abundant relationship with money, start by rewriting your limiting beliefs. For example, if you think, "I'll never have enough," replace it with, "Money flows freely into my life, and I am open to receiving it." Repeating these empowering beliefs shifts your mindset and aligns you with abundance. When you embrace an abundance mindset, you start noticing changes in your life. Opportunities appear where you once saw obstacles. Relationships deepen, and success feels achievable rather than elusive. The world starts to reflect the energy you put into it. The more you focus on abundance, the more abundance you attract. Reflective exercise. Take a moment to reflect on your relationship with abundance. Do you find yourself worrying about not enough? Write down any limiting beliefs you have about money, opportunities, or success. Then, rewrite those beliefs in a positive, empowering way. For example, "I don't have enough" becomes, "I have everything I need to create the life I want." Success is for other people becomes, "Success is available to me, and I am worthy of achieving it." Make this exercise a daily practice. Write your new affirmations and repeat them each morning. Over time, you'll notice your mindset beginning to shift. You'll see more possibilities, attract better opportunities, and feel aligned with the flow of abundance. Shifting from scarcity to abundance requires letting go of fear and trusting that there's more than enough for everyone. When you embrace this mindset, you'll realize that the opportunities, resources, and success you seek have been available to you all along. Remember, abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you create by changing your perspective. When you see the world as full of possibility, you'll open the door to a life of wealth, fulfillment, and success. Chapter 5. The Power of Belief. Unlocking Your Full Potential. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? How differently would you approach your goals if you truly believed everything you wanted was within your reach? The truth is, what holds most people back isn't a lack of ability or opportunity. It's their limiting beliefs. These beliefs shape how we act, how we see ourselves, and how much we achieve. When you transform your beliefs, you unlock a world of possibility and success. Belief is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It's the foundation for everything you experience and achieve. If you believe you can succeed, you'll act in ways that move you towards success. If you don't believe, you'll hesitate, sabotage yourself, or stop before you even begin. Your beliefs create your reality. To manifest success and abundance, you must first believe it's not only possible, but inevitable. One of the greatest barriers to success is the belief in limitations. People hold themselves back because they think they're not talented, smart, or lucky enough to achieve their dreams. But these beliefs aren't facts. They're simply stories we tell ourselves. Everyone has the potential for greatness. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is belief. When you believe you can, you take the risks, make the decisions, and persevere until you succeed. Take the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced poverty and countless rejections before becoming the author of one of the most successful book franchises of all time. She could have believed her circumstances were insurmountable, but instead, she chose to believe in herself and her work. That belief fueled her perseverance. Her story reminds us that belief in yourself is the key to unlocking your potential. Belief works through the principle of the self-fulfilling prophecy. When you believe something is possible, you act in ways that make it true. If you believe you're capable, you take action, persevere, and attract opportunities. But if you believe you can't succeed, you hold back, avoid risks, and miss chances to grow. Your actions, or lack of action, are shaped by what you believe about yourself. Michael Jordan's story illustrates this perfectly. Cut from his high school basketball team, Jordan could have accepted the belief that he wasn't good enough. Instead, he chose to believe in his ability to improve. He practiced relentlessly and turned a setback into motivation. That belief in his potential drove him to become one of the greatest basketball players in history. Belief is also about building self-efficacy, the confidence that you can accomplish goals and overcome challenges. People with high self-efficacy are more likely to persevere and bounce back from setbacks. The best way to build this confidence is through small wins. Each time you take on a challenge and succeed, you reinforce the belief that you're capable. These small victories build momentum, pushing you to take on bigger goals. Think of Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Instead of seeing failure as a reason to quit, he reframed it as progress. He believed each attempt brought him closer to success. His famous words, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," highlight the power of belief to turn obstacles into stepping stones. To harness this power in your own life, you must identify and challenge your limiting beliefs. Many of these beliefs come from childhood, societal messages, or past failures. They may sound like, "I'm not good enough," and think, "Success isn't for people like me," or "I'll never be able to achieve that." But these beliefs aren't permanent. They're just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. Start by examining your current beliefs. Ask yourself, what do I believe about my abilities? What do I believe about success? Are these beliefs helping or holding me back? If a belief is limiting you, challenge it. Ask, is this really true? What if I'm wrong? What if I can succeed? Reframe those old beliefs with empowering ones like, I am capable of achieving my goals, or success is available to me, and I am worthy of it. Once you've identified new, empowering beliefs, reinforce them through repetition. Write them down and read them daily. Affirm these beliefs to yourself, especially when doubts arise. Over time, your mind will accept these new beliefs as truth, and your actions will begin to align with them. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you'll start to see opportunities you didn't notice before, and you'll have the courage to take the actions necessary to achieve your goals. Exercise. Write down 3 limiting beliefs you've held about yourself or your potential. These might include thoughts like, I'm not smart enough to succeed, or I don't deserve success. Next, rewrite each belief into an empowering statement. For example, I'm not smart enough to succeed becomes, I have the skills and determination to figure things out. I don't deserve success becomes, I am worthy of success and abundance in my life. Repeat these new beliefs to yourself every day. Write them where you'll see them often, on a sticky note, in a journal, or on your phone. The power of belief can transform your life. When you let go of limitations and choose to believe in yourself, you unlock your full potential. The truth is, you are capable of far more than you realize. By changing what you believe, you change what's possible. Your dreams are within your reach, if you believe they are. Chapter 6. The Art of Letting Go. Trusting the process and surrendering control. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, yet the results just aren't coming? You plan, strategize, and push forward, but still feel stuck. The more you try to force things, the more resistance you encounter. What if the key to achieving your dreams isn't about holding on tighter, but learning to let go? In this chapter, we'll explore the power of surrender, how releasing control allows you to manifest your desires with greater ease. In a world that celebrates action and effort, surrender might sound counterintuitive, but the truth is, letting go of rigid expectations opens the flow of abundance, allowing life to guide you to the right opportunities at the right time. One of the biggest obstacles to achieving our dreams is the attachment to how and when things should unfold. We create strict timelines and specific visions for success, believing we need to control every detail. But this attachment creates stress and blinds us to other possibilities. The truth is, while we can take inspired action, the exact path to success is often beyond our control. Life has its own rhythm, and surrendering to it creates space for opportunities we may not have anticipated. A powerful example of this is Steve Jobs. In 1985, Jobs was fired from the very company he co-founded, Apple. It could have felt like the ultimate failure, but instead of resisting what had happened, Jobs trusted the process. He went on to create Next and Pixar, both of which revolutionized their industries. Years later, Apple acquired Next, and Jobs returned to lead the company to unprecedented success. Had he been attached to a specific path or outcome, he might have missed the breakthroughs that came from trusting life's flow. Letting go also means releasing your attachment to specific outcomes. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals or dreams. It means staying open to how they manifest. When you cling to one version of success, you limit yourself. True abundance often appears in ways you don't expect. Consider Colonel Harlan Sanders, the founder of KFC. Sanders spent years perfecting his fried chicken recipe, only to be rejected over 1,000 times by restaurant owners. Most people would have given up, but Sanders trusted his idea. Eventually, someone said yes, and his persistence paid off. By staying open to different opportunities instead of clinging to one version of success, Sanders turned rejection into one of the most successful fast food chains in the world. This principle applies to financial abundance as well. Many people feel frustrated when wealth doesn't arrive through their expected paths, like a promotion or traditional career ladder. But wealth can come in countless ways. Unexpected opportunities, new ideas, investments, or creative ventures. When you release the need to control how it happens, you make space for the universe to deliver abundance in ways you never imagined. Surrendering control also means letting go of the need to change other people. It's easy to get caught up in seeking approval or trying to make others act a certain way. But true success comes from within. The more you try to control others, the more you disconnect from your own power. Letting go means accepting people as they are and focusing on your own growth. When you trust that the right people will show up in your life at the right time, relationships feel lighter, and connection flows naturally. This idea of surrendering to the present moment transformed the life of Eckhart Tolle, author of The Power of Now. For years, Tolle battled depression, constantly seeking happiness through external circumstances. Nothing brought lasting fulfillment until he had an epiphany. Peace comes from letting go of attachment to thoughts and outcomes. By surrendering to the present moment, Tolle found deep inner peace and purpose. His journey shows that true freedom comes from releasing control and trusting life. Letting go doesn't mean being passive or giving up on your dreams. It's about balancing action with trust. You can set goals, take steps toward them, and still let life unfold naturally. When you stop forcing outcomes and instead allow them to happen, you align with the flow of abundance. Inspired action, steps taken from a place of trust, feels energizing, not exhausting. A powerful tool for practicing surrender is meditation. Meditation creates space between your thoughts and allows you to let go of the need to control every detail. When you meditate, you begin to observe your thoughts without judgment and realize that you are not your fears, doubts, or worries. You are a being of limitless potential, capable of aligning with life's natural flow. Exercise. Reflect on an area of your life where you're trying to control the outcome. Maybe it's a relationship, career, or financial goal. Write down the specific actions or thoughts that show your need for control. Then ask yourself, what would it feel like to let go and trust the process? Imagine releasing the outcome and allowing things to unfold naturally. Write down any feelings or insights that arise. As you practice letting go, remember, surrender isn't about giving up, it's about creating space for life to work in your favor. Trust that the universe is always guiding you toward your highest good, even if the path looks different than you expected. By releasing your grip on control, you stop fighting against the current and allow yourself to flow effortlessly toward the abundance waiting for you. The more you let go, the more you'll receive. Chapter 7: The Power of Positive Habits. Building Momentum for Lasting Change. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to glide effortlessly through life, achieving success in nearly everything they do? It's easy to assume that success comes from a big break or sheer luck, but in reality, it's often the result of small, positive habits consistently practiced over time. These seemingly insignificant actions are the building blocks of an abundant life. When you choose the right habits and integrate them into your daily routine, you create the momentum needed to achieve your goals. Habits are the invisible framework of your life. Just as a building relies on a strong foundation, your habits form the base upon which your success is built. If your daily actions align with your goals and values, they propel you forward. If they don't, they hold you back, trapping you in patterns that limit your potential. Take, for example, someone who wants to lose weight and get fit. While the idea of a healthier lifestyle is exciting, real progress happens through small, daily habits like a morning jog, choosing nutritious meals, or drinking more water. At first, these actions may require effort, but over time, they become second nature. The same principle applies to building wealth, personal growth, or nurturing relationships. Success is not about a single breakthrough. It's about the consistent application of small habits that compound into lasting results. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, attributes his wealth to simple habits repeated over decades: reading regularly, thinking long-term, and making thoughtful decisions. He didn't achieve success overnight, but built it through disciplined, consistent actions. Buffett's story highlights a profound truth. Success doesn't require extraordinary effort in a single moment. It's built through small, intentional steps taken every day. Habits, by themselves, are neutral. What matters is whether they align with your goals. If you want to improve your finances, for instance, habits like tracking spending, saving consistently, or investing regularly will create positive momentum. On the other hand, ignoring your finances or making impulsive purchases becomes a negative cycle that erodes progress. Similarly, practicing daily gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, leading to a happier and more fulfilled mindset over time. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian in history, achieved success not just through talent, but through relentless dedication to his habits. Phelps followed a rigorous training schedule, prioritized mental resilience, and practiced recovery with discipline. These small, consistent actions built a foundation that allowed him to thrive at the highest levels. His story proves that when you build the right habits, you set yourself up for success, even when motivation fades. If you're ready to create positive habits, start with awareness. Reflect on your current routine. What habits already exist in your life? Are they helping or hindering you? Do you wake up feeling positive and energized, or do you start your day in a rush and feel overwhelmed? Small daily patterns shape your reality, often without you realizing it. Once you identify areas for improvement, focus on one habit at a time. Trying to overhaul your entire life all at once can feel overwhelming and unsustainable. Instead, choose a habit that aligns with your vision of success and commit to it for the next 30 days. Whether it's waking up earlier to meditate, reading for 15 minutes, or saving a small percentage of your income, consistency matters far more than perfection. If you miss a day, don't give up. Simply pick up where you left off. To reinforce the habit, track your progress. Seeing the results of your effort, no matter how small, builds momentum and confidence. For instance, if you spend just 15 minutes a day working toward a goal, that adds up to over 90 hours of focused effort in a year. Small actions compound over time, turning minor changes into significant results. Consider how this principle applies to your life. If your goal is financial freedom, habits like budgeting, saving, and learning about investments will lead you closer to your vision. If you want to nurture relationships, habits like active listening, expressing gratitude, or dedicating time to loved ones will create deeper connections. The key is to align your daily habits with your long-term goals. Building positive habits doesn't require monumental effort. It requires consistency and intention. Each small action sends a message to your subconscious that you're moving closer to success. Over time, these habits become part of who you are, rather than something you have to do. Exercise. Choose one area of your life where you'd like to see change. Identify a specific habit that will support your goal, something small and achievable. For example, if you want to improve your finances, start by tracking your spending. If you want to feel more gratitude, write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Commit to this habit for the next 30 days and track your progress. At the end of the month, reflect on how this habit has influenced your life and what changes you've noticed. By creating positive habits, you take control of your life one small step at a time. These daily actions build a foundation of success that becomes self-reinforcing. As your habits align with your vision, they create momentum that carries you toward your goals with ease and confidence. Remember, success isn't about a single grand gesture. It's the result of simple, consistent habits practiced over time. By choosing your habits wisely, you'll not only achieve your dreams, but also become the person capable of living them. Chapter 8. The Power of Persistence, Turning Setbacks into Success. Have you ever faced a challenge so overwhelming that you thought about giving up? Maybe it was a difficult goal, a project that didn't seem to be working out, or a personal dream that seemed just beyond your reach. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with ups and downs, successes and setbacks. But here's a powerful truth. Persistence is often the difference between success and failure. In this chapter, we will explore the incredible power of persistence. We'll dive into how it can help you overcome obstacles, learn from failures, and ultimately achieve the life you've always wanted. Persistence is not just about working hard. It's about continuing to move forward, no matter how many times you get knocked down. It's the ability to keep going even when the path seems unclear, and the courage to press on even when others doubt your ability to succeed. Persistence is the key to turning challenges into stepping stones toward your ultimate success. Think about the most successful people in the world. If you look at their stories, you'll notice a common thread. They didn't get to where they are by avoiding failure. They got there by learning how to persist in the face of adversity. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He's famous for inventing the electric light bulb, but did you know he faced thousands of failures before he succeeded? In fact, he tried over 1,000 different materials before he found the right one to make the light bulb work. When asked about his many failures, Edison said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." This mindset of persistence allowed him to keep going until he achieved his breakthrough. Similarly, consider J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before she became one of the wealthiest women in the world, Rowling faced rejection after rejection. In fact, her manuscript was turned down by 12 publishers before it was accepted. But she didn't give up. She believed in her story and her ability to make it a success, even when everyone around her doubted her. Today, the Harry Potter books have sold over 500 million copies worldwide, and the series has become a cultural phenomenon. Her success was born out of the persistence to keep going, even in the face of rejection and failure. Persistence isn't just about continuing to try over and over again. It's also about learning from your mistakes, and using those lessons to improve your approach. Every setback provides valuable feedback that can lead to greater success. If Edison had given up after his first few failed attempts, we would never have had the electric light bulb. If Rowling had given up after the first round of rejections, the world would have missed out on a literary masterpiece. Each failure was a lesson in what didn't work, and each lesson helped them get closer to their ultimate goal. There's also a crucial element to persistence: patience. Many people give up too soon because they expect quick results. In our fast-paced world, we've become conditioned to want instant gratification. We want results now, and when we don't see them, we may start doubting ourselves or our ability to succeed. But real success takes time. The road to your dreams may be long, and there may be obstacles along the way. But with patience and persistence, you will get closer to your goal with each passing day. Remember, success is not about making giant leaps. It's about steady, consistent progress over time. One of the most important aspects of persistence is developing a mindset that sees obstacles as opportunities. When something doesn't go as planned, it's easy to become discouraged. But instead of viewing challenges as roadblocks, try to see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Each setback is a chance to improve, to fine-tune your approach, and to become better prepared for the next step. When you shift your mindset to one that embraces challenges, you develop resilience, the ability to bounce back from failure and keep moving forward with even greater determination. Let's look at another example: Oprah Winfrey. Before she became the iconic media mogul we know today, Oprah faced numerous setbacks. She was told she wasn't fit for television, and she experienced personal and professional struggles that would have discouraged many others. But Oprah never gave up. She persisted, and she used her failures as motivation to push herself even further. She turned her setbacks into fuel for her future success. Oprah's story is a testament to the power of persistence, and it shows us that the road to success is rarely without its bumps and bruises. It's also essential to remember that persistence is not about blindly pushing forward without a plan. Sometimes, persistence requires you to step back, assess your situation, and adjust your approach. It's about staying committed to your goal while being flexible in your methods. For example, if you're pursuing a new business venture and you hit a roadblock, persistence might mean revisiting your strategy and making adjustments. It's about being adaptable and staying focused on the end result, even if the path to get there looks different than you originally imagined. So, how do you build persistence in your own life? It starts with developing a strong sense of purpose. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, you are more likely to stay committed when the going gets tough. Your purpose acts as a powerful motivator, reminding you why you started in the first place. It's also important to set small, manageable goals along the way. When you break your larger goal down into smaller, achievable steps, you create a series of wins that build momentum. Each success, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment and fuels your persistence. Another way to develop persistence is to surround yourself with supportive people who encourage you to keep going. It's easy to become discouraged when you feel like you're going through the journey alone. But having a support system, whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a community of like-minded individuals, can provide the encouragement and accountability you need to stay persistent. Persistence is also about managing your mindset. There will be times when doubt creeps in, and you may wonder if you're on the right path. During those moments, it's essential to remind yourself of your why and to trust that every step you take, no matter how small, is getting you closer to your goal. Visualize your success and keep your focus on the end result. The more you practice this mindset, the more natural persistence will become. Exercise. Take a moment to reflect on a goal you've been working toward. Are there any setbacks or challenges you've encountered along the way? How have you responded to these obstacles? Have you persisted, or have you been tempted to give up? Now think about how you can reframe your challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. What small steps can you take today to keep moving forward, even if it feels difficult? Write down a plan of action for how you will persist in the face of setbacks and keep your eyes on your ultimate goal. Chapter 9. Cultivating Gratitude. The key to unlocking abundance. Have you ever paused for a moment to truly appreciate the life you have right now? In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to forget the blessings that surround us. We often find ourselves focusing on what we lack rather than what we have. But what if I told you that the simple act of cultivating gratitude could be the key to unlocking even greater abundance in your life? Gratitude is more than just saying thank you when someone does something nice for you. It is a powerful mindset that can transform your life in ways you may not have thought possible. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from what's missing to what's already present. When you develop a habit of gratitude, you start to see the world through a lens of possibility and opportunity rather than limitation. And it is this shift that opens the door to more happiness, more success, and more wealth. At first glance, it may seem strange to think that being grateful could have such a profound effect on your success. After all, the world often rewards action, strategy, and hard work. How does gratitude fit into that equation? The truth is, gratitude is a powerful tool that enhances all of those qualities. When you are grateful, you are more present, more positive, and more open to opportunities. You become better at recognizing the good in your life and leveraging that energy to create even more. A prime example of this power of gratitude can be seen in the life of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah has often spoken about how gratitude has played a significant role in her success. She is known for keeping a gratitude journal, where she writes down 5 things she's grateful for every day. This daily practice not only helps her stay grounded, but it also keeps her focused on the abundance she already has in her life, rather than what she may be lacking. Oprah's commitment to gratitude is one of the reasons why she radiates such positivity and attracts opportunities for growth and success. Another example can be found in the life of best-selling author Rhonda Byrne. Known for her book The Secret, Byrne has spoken about how gratitude became a cornerstone of her practice of the law of attraction. She explains that when she started focusing on gratitude, her life began to change dramatically. She became more aware of the good things in her life, which led to a greater sense of abundance, peace, and joy. Her success as an author and a speaker has been directly tied to her commitment to practicing gratitude on a daily basis. She believes that gratitude is a magnet for more of the things we desire in life. The reason gratitude is so transformative is because it helps you focus on the positive aspects of your life. When you direct your attention to what you already have, your health, your relationships, your talents, your accomplishments, you start to attract more of those things into your life. This is the law of attraction in action. What you focus on expands. When you make a habit of recognizing your blessings, you create a positive energy that flows into every area of your life. However, developing a true gratitude practice takes more than just acknowledging the good things that happen to you. It's about changing your mindset so that you see life through a lens of abundance, no matter what your circumstances are. It's about making gratitude a daily habit, even when things aren't going perfectly. The key is to shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus on what's right. Instead of complaining about what you lack, celebrate what you have. In the book The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, the author explains that one of the most effective ways to start cultivating gratitude is by making a list of things you are thankful for. Each day, take a few minutes to write down at least 5 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Sometimes the smallest blessings can have the greatest impact. The act of writing these things down helps reinforce a positive mindset and reminds you of the abundance in your life. This simple practice can be a game changer in how you view your world. Gratitude can also enhance your ability to create and maintain wealth. When you are grateful for the money you have, you are more likely to attract even more of it. It may seem counterintuitive, but when you focus on appreciating the money you already have, whether it's a small or large amount, you are sending out a signal that you are ready to receive more. On the other hand, when you focus on lack and scarcity, you block the flow of abundance in your life. Take a moment and think about your current relationship with money. Do you focus on what you don't have, or do you acknowledge the blessings of financial abundance that already exist in your life? For example, if you have a stable job, even if it's not your dream job yet. Are you grateful for the income it provides? Are you grateful for the opportunities you've had to learn about money, invest, or save? Acknowledging these things helps you attract even more wealth into your life. Let's consider the story of a small business owner. Sarah, for instance, started her business from the ground up, struggling with finances in the early years. But throughout her journey, she made a conscious effort to stay grateful for the customers she had, for the lessons she learned, and for the growth her business had experienced. Even when things weren't going as well as she'd hoped, Sarah kept a gratitude journal where she wrote down what she was thankful for, no matter how small. This mindset of abundance kept her motivated and focused on the long-term vision. Over time, her business began to grow, and so did her income. Sarah's success can be attributed to her consistent practice of gratitude, which allowed her to keep attracting new opportunities and build the life she desired. Another powerful way gratitude can transform your life is by improving your relationships. When you are grateful for the people around you, whether it's your partner, your friends, or your colleagues, you begin to deepen those connections. Gratitude helps you appreciate people for who they are, not just what they can do for you. It opens up the flow of love and support, and when you feel supported and loved, you are more likely to succeed in every area of your life. When you express gratitude to those around you, you not only lift their spirits, but you also create an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust, which strengthens the foundation for a healthy relationship. One of the most profound effects of practicing gratitude is that it helps you stay focused on the present moment. In a world that constantly pulls us in different directions, it's easy to get caught up in the past or the future. Gratitude keeps you anchored in the now, helping you appreciate the richness of each moment. When you focus on the present, you are more likely to take inspired action toward your goals and remain open to opportunities that come your way. Exercise. Take a moment to write down 5 things you are grateful for right now. These can be anything from your health, your family, a recent success, or even the lessons you've learned from challenges. Once you've written them down, reflect on how these blessings make you feel. How does recognizing these positive aspects of your life shift your energy? How can you build a habit of gratitude into your daily routine? Consider setting aside a few minutes each morning or evening to jot down 3 things you're thankful for. Over time, this small practice will create a powerful shift in your mindset and help you unlock greater abundance in your life. Chapter 10. The Power of Persistence. Making your dreams a reality. Have you ever set a big goal, only to feel discouraged after facing setbacks, failures, or delays? It's a common experience. We've all been there. The dream seems so distant and the road so long that it's easy to wonder whether it's all worth the effort. But here's a truth that successful people know well. Persistence is the ultimate key to turning your dreams into reality. Without it, even the best plans and intentions fall short. But with it, even the most challenging obstacles can be overcome. Persistence is more than just a willingness to keep going. It's the secret ingredient that transforms a dream into a tangible achievement. It is the ability to stay committed, even when the odds seem stacked against you, and the patience to keep pushing forward, step by step, day after day. Persistence isn't just about pushing through adversity. It's about maintaining a positive and motivated mindset while you do it. Consider Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors of all time. He failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the electric light bulb. In fact, Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence, his refusal to give up after countless failures, ultimately led him to the invention that revolutionized the world. Edison understood that every failure was not a defeat, but a valuable lesson that brought him closer to his goal. Similarly, J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, faced rejection after rejection before her books became a global phenomenon. She was a single mother living on welfare when she wrote the first book. Publishers turned her down, telling her that there was no market for children's fantasy. But Rowling persisted. She believed in her story, and she kept pushing forward, refusing to give up on her dream. Today, the Harry Potter series is one of the best-selling book series in history, and Rowling is a billionaire. Her story is a testament to the power of persistence. These examples show us that success isn't a straight line. It's a journey filled with challenges, mistakes, and unexpected turns. But what separates those who succeed from those who don't is the ability to persist through the tough times, learning from each experience and using setbacks as stepping stones toward success. One of the key factors in persistence is having a clear vision of your goals. When you know exactly what you want to achieve and why it matters to you, the obstacles along the way become easier to navigate. It's your vision that provides the fuel to keep going when things get difficult. Your vision should be so compelling that it makes the journey worth every struggle. Whether it's building a successful business, achieving financial freedom, or creating a life of happiness and abundance, having a vivid mental picture of your end result will help you stay motivated during tough times. For example, let's look at someone who has a goal of running a marathon. In the beginning, the idea of running 26.2 miles might seem daunting, especially if they've never run more than a few miles. But by focusing on the end result, the sense of accomplishment and the feeling of crossing the finish line, they can keep going even when their body feels tired or their mind starts to doubt. Each training session becomes a small step toward that big goal, and their persistence in the face of challenges brings them closer to success. Persistence is also about developing resilience, the ability to bounce back after setbacks and failures. We all encounter difficulties, whether it's a business deal that falls through, a personal setback, or an unexpected obstacle. Resilience is what allows us to get back up after we've fallen, to continue moving forward after facing rejection, and to believe in ourselves even when things don't go according to plan. It's the belief that no matter what happens, we can handle it and keep pushing forward. A great example of resilience is Elon Musk, the entrepreneur behind companies like Tesla and SpaceX. Musk has faced numerous challenges, from rocket launches that failed spectacularly to financial difficulties that nearly forced him out of business. Yet through all of it, Musk has remained persistent. He's known for his ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep his focus on the long-term vision. His persistence has been key to his success, and today his companies are leading innovations in electric cars and space exploration. Persistence is also tied to the willingness to learn and adapt. It's not just about pushing forward blindly, but about adjusting your approach when necessary and being open to new solutions. If something isn't working, persistence means trying a different approach rather than giving up altogether. This is especially true when we face challenges or frustrations. If we only persist in doing the same thing without being open to change, we may miss out on better opportunities or more effective strategies. Consider a business owner who is trying to expand their product line. They might face unexpected obstacles along the way. Maybe the market is more competitive than expected, or the product isn't getting the attention they hoped for. Persistence in this case means reviewing the business strategy, learning from feedback, and adjusting their marketing or product offerings based on what they've learned. They may try different approaches until they find the one that works best, never giving up on their vision of success. At times, persistence can feel like a lonely journey. There may be moments when you question whether you're doing the right thing or whether it's worth all the effort. But during these times, it's important to remember that everyone who has achieved success has gone through the same doubts. The difference between those who make their dreams a reality and those who don't is simple. The persistent ones keep going. They trust that their efforts, no matter how small, will eventually lead them to success. So how do you become more persistent in your own journey toward success? The first step is to align your goals with your core values and passions. When you have a clear understanding of why you want to achieve something, you will be more likely to keep going even when challenges arise. The second step is to embrace setbacks and failures as part of the learning process. Each setback is an opportunity to grow and get closer to your goal. Finally, stay committed to the process. Success isn't always immediate, and it rarely happens without effort. But every step you take, every challenge you overcome, brings you closer to your dreams. Exercise. Take a moment to reflect on a goal or dream that you've been working toward. What has been your biggest challenge so far? How did you handle it? Were there times when you considered giving up? Now think about how you can shift your perspective. Instead of seeing the challenge as an obstacle, can you reframe it as an opportunity to learn and grow? What steps can you take today to persist even in the face of difficulty? Write down at least one small action you can take this week that will bring you closer to your goal. Remember, persistence is about taking small, consistent steps toward your vision, even when the road ahead seems long. Conclusion. In The Rich Life, Manifesting Happiness, Success, and Abundance, we've explored the key principles that can transform your life and help you manifest your dreams. From cultivating a mindset of abundance to practicing persistence in the face of challenges, this journey has been about creating a clear vision for your future and taking actionable steps to make it a reality. Remember, your thoughts, actions, and persistence have the power to shape your life in ways that bring you both success and fulfillment. By applying these principles consistently, you can build a rich life filled with happiness, prosperity, and abundance. Thank you for taking the time to read this book and invest in your personal growth. If you found this content valuable, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Your journey toward abundance starts here, and we're excited to be part of it.